Gorsuch.
Gorsuch.
Say that again. S-U-C-H. Why did I have you come in? Why did I have you come in person?
Yeah. 334.
So I'll do 333.
Ross, are you here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's get going. Let's call,
Yes, Your Honor.
let's call the City of Detroit versus Cynthia Davis Gardner, case number 135-4695, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 135-4696, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name.
Where's Miss Gardner? All right, Miss Cynthia Gardner. All right, let's move on. This is the City of Detroit versus Aisha Shabazz Lucas, case number SP 1311830, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, Mr.
Yeah, well, Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Aisha Shabazz Lucas.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ms. Lucas, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Can we see that, please?
Yes, sir.
Live stream thing, come on.
Check it out, Mr. Ross.
Okay,
Check it out, Mr. Ross.
okay, so,
Well, how do you,
He's not showing up. Yeah.
how do you leave that?
okay. Hello, can you see? When we hold up to the screen? Can you see me?
Yeah, pull it up to the screen, please.
Okay, so can you see that, Your Honor? That's my insurance.
I see Geico, its expiration date 6/1/2023. All right, I got that.
Okay, register.
Can we blow it up more or no?
I got it. Can you see that?
Yeah, let's see. That's registration. Okay, I'm gonna dismiss your cases for provided valid documentation, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Happy New Year to you, and have a safe, happy, and prosperous New Year, all right?
Okay, you too. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Excuse me, this is Miss Cynthia Gardner. My phone was on mute.
All right, let's go back on. You can have a great day, Mrs. Hillary. Let's go back on the record with Miss Cynthia Gardner. Okay, Mr. Let me say this, Mr. Barton. Did he leave?
Mr. Barton stated that he was in the wrong courtroom.
Yes, okay, good. Okay, let's go back on the record with Miss Cynthia Gardner. I have an offer. Who's that talking?
That's the Lilette device.
All right, Mr. Gardner, I have an offer here for you, and that is pleading to the no plates and the amended count of blocking traffic. Those are both civil infractions. They don't incur any points, and they don't abstract to the Secretary of State. They're, wait a minute.
Blocking
No.
traffic, no. Blocking traffic,
Can I finish what I'm saying, please?
yes, sir.
All right, you have, the offer is pleading to the no plates. That's a civil infraction. And then the amended count of blocking traffic for the failure to signal or was that failure to signal, which is a point ticket. They will offer you an amended count of blocking traffic. One fine is $175, and the other fine is what is the no plate? It has here $170. Both of those are civil infractions. Both do not abstract to the Secretary of State, and you can pay those, and we'll close the other two misdemeanors out. Or you have an absolute right to a trial, and you can speak with Mr. Berry in the breakout room if you need to get some further advice on this. What would you like to do?
Again, I would like to hear what I have to pay, two payments of $175 each.
170 and 175.
And that's for,
no plates, the no plate ticket, and then the amended count of blocking traffic for the failure to signal ticket.
okay.
Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll just give her the amended count of blocking traffic, $175, and we'll dismiss the rest. Here, run her license.
So how much you gotta pay? He's gonna dismiss one. I guess I gotta talk to Mr. Berry because I can't really understand.
Okay, let me put you in a breakout room. I'm gonna run her driver's license, Mr. Berry.
Thank you.
Her driver's license is valid. We'll just extend the offer of blocking traffic for the point ticket. $175. We'll close the rest of them out. She has an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the room, Miss
Gardner.
Gardner.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Counselor, is your client here, Mr. Spinello?
Good morning, Your Honor. I respectfully request to waive his appearance.
All right, who is your client?
First name Raphael, last name Orozco, Orozco.
All right. Okay, this is a formal hearing, so what we'll do is we'll give the officer a half-hour grace period. 9:05, we will, if the officer doesn't show up, then we'll close out the case.
Very good.
If the officer does show up, then I'll put you in a breakout room with the city attorney to work something out.
It's a state matter, Your Honor.
State, well, if they don't show up.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Let's go with Mr. Lattimore. I muted him. Press *6 on your phone, Mr. Lattimore, to be unmuted, please.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Terrell, strike that, Anthony Terrell Latimer. See which one of these cases we're gonna call. All right, I'll call SP 1298288, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 13732, counts 1 and counts 2 and count 3. I'll call SP 1373284 1. SP 1382689, counts 1 and counts 2. The state of Michigan versus Anthony Terrell Latimer, SX 4068437, count 1. U 456744418. Let's get the probation department down here on that ticket.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Which case was the probation involved in?
Hold on a second, please.
Yes, sir.
Let's call Anthony Terrell Latimer. That's Latimore. He has other tickets were under Lattimore. That's U6190421. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Happy New Year to everyone. Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Latimer. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Terrell Lattimore.
All right. I don't know, as it relates to, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant for the last U ticket I called. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute, Your Honor.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give him a $0 bond. Based on the nature of the ticket, I need to ask you, sir, do you need some drug treatment?
No, sir. What occurred? Okay.
He just wants to talk. He just wants to talk. Let him talk if he wants to talk. It's his case.
No,
all right.
No, I don't.
You got very competent. You got very competent counsel. You want to keep talking? Let him talk. Mr. Lyles wants to talk too. All right. So let's start by saying he's going to have to go to driver improvement based on the nature of his offenses. I'm setting aside the defaults on the defaulted matters to give him an opportunity to be heard on those matters. Those matters were in default this year. And I'm going to put the driver improvement course in the chat. I believe you called in, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So you need to take an ink pen down, and it's totally up to you whether you want to take it or not. Let's put on the record SP 1298277 as well, and SP 123255551. It's also include those case numbers on the record. So,
Let me see the transcript.
I want you to be quiet, Ms. Gardner.
Yes, sir.
The course is W. You have an ink pen, Mr. Latimer?
Yes, sir.
The course is www. Better BETTER drivers DRIVERZ.com. That's the name of the course.
Okay, the name of the course.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't have a actual ticket for the trial date. I'm gonna set a pre-trial for all these matters. We'll call it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna call a pre-trial on all of these matters on February 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
What's this mean? Call? No, you good. Cause they keep putting up, last time, we kept putting up a sign saying call.
Okay.
All right, you have that, sir, Mr. Latimer?
Yes, February the 3rd, February the 7th,
February
at
7th,
8:30.
2023 at 8:30. You have the course.
Yes, sir.
You can send me that course ahead of time. You can take my email address down.
Okay, I'm ready.
That would be SEAN
SEAN.
period
Okay.
PERKINS
PERKPER.
KINS.
Okay.
You send me the course ahead of time so we can expedite things, so I can have the proof of that course, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, any other further questions, sir?
No, just wondering. So I take care of this course and I come back on the 3rd. I'll be able to go forward with.
February 7th.
Yeah. When I come back on the 7th, I'll be able to retrieve my license.
No, I think you got a little ways to go to retrieve your license, but that's gonna be a step in the right direction. You need to bring some money with you on the 7th too, because you got a lot of open cases down here.
Absolutely. I took care of a few of them, but I'm ready to do that.
Well, now I would suggest you just take care of the class and come back on the 7th. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe day, and I will see you back on February 7th. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Corporal Ambrose, good morning to you. Who are you here on? Martez Lloyd, I got you. I'll put you in a breakout. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss, and we can you can talk to him, and we'll see what kind of Mr. Lloyd is. All right, let's go back to the record. Let's go back on the record with Miss Cynthia Davis Gardner. Ms. Gardner, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do? You're on mute, Mr. Berry.
She would avail herself of the offer to enter a plea to blockading, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gardner?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a better understanding now of what's going on? Oh, there you are. I didn't see you at first. Good morning to you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Will your client stipulate, would you on behalf of your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will you stipulate the probable cause for the other matters?
Yes, so stipulated.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. I'm gonna dismiss the other counts. Ms. Gardner, when can you pay?
In 60 days, February, March. Two
Long
payments.
time.
It's too long, sir.
I'm gonna work with you. March the 3rd, 2023, pay it at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the courthouse and grace us with your presence and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that that app to your phone, all right?
Repeat that, sir.
Pay it at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. Or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it in person. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing further. March the 3rd, 2023. Make sure you get it paid or zoom back in, because I don't want to see that nice driving record. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Alicia Lovania Lester. I probably didn't get that correct.
Here, Your Honor.
You just need to get
Alicia Giovannia Lester.
I was close, wasn't I?
Yes, very close.
Okay, good. All right.
Judge, did you call Lloyd?
No.
No, I didn't, Mr. Boyd. I did say your name. Your officer is here, but I didn't call you, sir. You're in line. Case numbers SP 1235330, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lester. Ms. Lester, I believe, has already stated her name for the record.
Okay. Good morning to you, ma'am. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, on a totally different vehicle.
All right, let's see what you have, please.
I wasn't aware that I was supposed to have those items. Is it okay if I go to grab those?
Certainly.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Let's do it in person. Let's pass that matter, do it in person. I have a Mr. Boris here. Have you ever been in front of me before? No, the last time we talked, it was over. Yeah, that's what I mean, be in front of me. Why? What happened the last time?
The cop didn't show up to testify against me, and said, I don't know if he said it's supposed to whatever. I mean, I got mixed up.
Why is he back? Scheduled for trial 3/28/2022. And then failed to appear. Scheduled for show cause 10/10/2022. Failed to appear. Ran on bench warrant today. This is stand up, sir. Stand up by that counter where the madam officer is. This is the city of Detroit versus Timothy Robert Gorish, case number SP 121-69691. Appearance for the record, please. Get closer to the podcast. Thank you. State your name for the record, please.
Timothy Gorsuch. Timothy Gorsuch.
Gorsuch. State your, can you put their appearance on the record, please?
Elwood S. Berry Jr.
All right. This is today is a date time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Mr. Berry.
I'm not aware of an offer, Your Honor.
There's no offer yet. There's arraignment on the bench warrant.
Oh, Your Honor, I'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow your client to pay the reinstatement fee, $45. You have $45 on you today, sir?
No, sir.
Can you get $45?
Probably on Friday I can.
Well, that's gonna be up to you. I'm gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. He was set for trial before. I'm gonna set another trial date on this, all right?
Okay,
This time, don't miss it,
I won't.
all right? February 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. You can come back down to the court in person or you can come back over on Zoom.
Okay.
That's up to you, all right?
Zoom will be perfectly fine.
Pay the reinstatement fee up front, so you can take that. And once you get that $45, you have to come back down to the courthouse, to the window downstairs, pay that $45 up front, and that should free your license up as far as it relates to this ticket in this courthouse.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any other
No,
tickets in any other jurisdictions.
no, everything's.
So you, well, I'm gonna say it. All right. Mr. Court, you have if there's nothing further, you have a safe day, sir, and have a good rest of the day. I'll see you back on February 13th.
And I moved from Lincoln Park, so my address is different. So that's.
You want to change that now as well. All right. That'll conclude that matter set for trial on February 13th, 2023. It's gonna be on Zoom. He wants to. All right, is Miss Lester back? She's not back. Let's move on to Myers. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth Demetrius Lyles, case number SP 1358118, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lyles, please state your name.
Kenneth Lyles.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Lyles, he really wanted to explain everything. Run Mr. Lyles' driving record, please. Let's see. So, you want to talk, Mr. Lyles?
What's that?
Or you want to let your lawyer do the talking for you?
A lawyer do the talking for you.
All right. I don't want anybody to say that they didn't get the chance to put their case out there.
Oh, I talk, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Lyles, just a piece of advice. I know you have somebody advising you. I'm not sure what they're telling you to say, but be very careful about any statements that you make.
Join the breakout room. He's got to get this off his chest. So I'm gonna let him get it off his chest with you, Miss. Join the breakout room, Mr. Lyles. You and your lawyer, your other lawyer.
Hello, Judge. Alicia Lester is back.
Okay, let's finish Mr. Lyles. Join the breakout room, Mr. Lyles.
Your Honor, do you want me to wait and finish Ms. Lester and then join the breakout room?
Yes, you can wait. He can go in there. His license is not valid, Mr. Lyles' license is not valid. Okay, let's go, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lester. Ms. Lester, are you ready to show those documentations now?
Yes, I have registration and my insurance is expired.
Okay, do you want to give some time to get some valid insurance?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have you back on February the 7th, 2023.
Wait, may I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
So I won't know any charges that I have on any of these tickets until I get insured.
Well, you have an improper plate, misdemeanor, unregistered, untitled, misdemeanor, which I think is kind of cumulative. It means the same thing to me, but it's still a different charge. And you have a no insurance misdemeanor. All of them written at the same time. And I'm giving you an opportunity to bring that insurance back, which is the most important. That officer
I'm
Reed-
sorry, I can't hear you. Something is
I know
crunching.
Officer Reed opened up his breakfast or something on Zoom. You have those three charges. I'm giving you an opportunity to go get some valid insurance, ma'am, which is really the most important thing.
Okay.
And come on back. I'm setting a pretrial date for you. I'll say bring valid insurance. I'm setting a pretrial date for February 7th, 2023 at 8:30, all right?
Okay. February
Do you have any
7th.
further questions, ma'am?
February 7th at 8:30.
At 8:30, same way Zoom, bring that insurance and that registration back with you, okay?
And that will be all I need?
That will be all you need.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. I'll see you back February 7th, and that'll conclude the matter. All right.
Thank you so much.
This is the state of Michigan versus Raphael Orozco, case number SX414-59441. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Attorney Paul Spaniello, P72366 on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, and as it relates to your client appearance, go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, I respectfully request to waive his appearance, and I don't see an officer or an APA. Today was the date and time set for a formal at 8:35. It is now 9:08. I respectfully request the court to dismiss the matter without prejudice.
All right, so as it relates to the appearance, I'm going to waive the appearance. I understand this is a civil infraction. You have you filed an appearance on the case. So I'll waive the client's presence, and at this point, I'll dismiss the ticket based on no officer's presence. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. Have a great day. Happy New Year.
Yeah, we got a happy New Year to you.
Thank you, sir.
This is the city. Let's see. Run his driver's license. This is Mr. Interpreter. What do you have? Good morning to you. Happy New Year.
Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you. The name is Brian Canales. The case number is 22 SS 14,000.
22 SS 14,000.
Brian Canales.
Canales.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, I don't see. Let's look this up to make sure you're in the right spot. Case number again is 22. Is there
Yes.
Is there an SP in front of that or no?
There is a 22 SS 14000.
I think you might be in the wrong court. Name, give me the last name, spell it for me, please. Mr. Interpreter, can you spell it for me?
It says here 40th District Court, and the ID.
This is the 36th district.
And the ID I have is 364-3400.
No, you're in the wrong court. You gotta call the 40th district. We're the
Okay.
36th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Danielle Jimenez Mendita, case number SP132-54471. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name.
You gotta unmute yourself, sir. Get them. That's the, you have to unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Jimenez, you have to unmute yourself. All right, he doesn't seem to understand how to do that. We'll pass the matter. Mr. Jimenez, can you unmute yourself, please? He doesn't know how to do it. You gotta find somebody to show you how to unmute your device.
Good morning, Ms. Bumpus.
You all right?
Yes, how are you?
Oh, you're down here for,
Lattimore.
Adam. I'll let him go.
Oh, you let him go?
Can you come back on, what is he didn't do anything, did he?
No, the cake is actually, so today would have been the day that you,
I didn't see that on there.
well, it was scheduled for review, but it had previously been in, warrant status.
Oh.
Yeah.
You come back on February the 7th.
February 2nd?
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
Let me take a little recess. Thank you, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, we'll drag it back on the 7th.
Okay.
Let me take a little recess.
Okay, you scheduled for today? What problem? You got a meeting idea? Okay, write it down. Okay, meeting ID number is 360-434-0434-0000. Okay, all right.
Just for, she had it all this time.
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
I'm here. You want water before I leave? 'Cause I got 3 quarters today, so I'm.
You don't have time to help me. That's what you're trying to say. Oh, we started to figure out right, huh? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I was your name.
Not long enough. Where did he go? You off on next week. You know I'm going from here. I'll be here for 17, 18, 19.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I hope you make some food.
Me too.
I've been waking up to some of the aches and pains.
I know.
Like I can tell on 50
When 50 hit, it's like, oh.
It's like, what is going on?
Partially your body didn't know existed.
I know, it's like.
Yeah, that's that 50 club. I'm glad we all sharing it together.
Yes.
Done to speak. Your microphone is unmuted.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, you can see if they call good. See if they call good one yet.
No good and called yet. Please mute your device.
Happy New Year. Good.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Let's move on. Where are we? Mr. Jimenez, did you learn how to unmute yourself? There he is. Let's go
Yes.
back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jimenez. Mr. Jimenez, state your name for the record, please.
Daniel Jimenez Mendieta.
Mendieta. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the case because Mr. Jimenez has a valid driver's license, all right?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'm going to close the matter out. Be safe, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to waive the warrant fee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning again, Your Honor.
Yes.
They gave me the wrong information about the case and the name. The name is Jose Maria Lopez Reyes, and the case number is SP 12990341.
SP 129903441.
2990341, correct. The name Jose Maria Lopez Reyes.
I have that. All right, let's get Mr. Lott, Mr. Quayshawn, Demetrius Lott. You there, sir? All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Let's go back on. Hold on a second, Mr. Lott. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lyles. Mr. Lyles, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Did you get everything off? Did you get everything off your chest, Mr. Lyles?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Miss Harris, what does Mr. Lyles want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we're requesting an adjourned pretrial date. And that is at Mr. Lyles' request.
And what's Mr. Lyles going to do in the meantime?
Your Honor, he merely needs to go to the Secretary of State, present his birth certificate so that he may obtain his driver's license. However, his appointment is not until February 28th. So if we could have a court date after that, it would be appreciated. Please and thank you.
Why does it take so long? He can get an appointment tomorrow, today.
Well, Your Honor, he hasn't received the birth certificate. Even though he paid to have it expedited, it hasn't come yet. So he made an appointment. Because they were booked, he took the first available appointment for the Secretary of State.
Down, attorney.
All right. March the 3rd. Is that all you were trying to say with all those words, Mr. Lyles?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yes.
Do you see how the pros do it?
Right.
All right. Strike that, March the 3rd, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. We got another birth certificate guy here too. Morning to you. All right. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Lyles?
No.
Come on back on March the 3rd, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Bring a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance.
Yes.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
All right. Thanks.
Officer Thomas, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who are you here for?
I am here for, it's a show cause on a Nicholas Lafleur. I don't imagine he's here. I haven't seen him on the screen.
Is Mr. Lafleur here? I don't see him on the docket. But nevertheless, he doesn't seem to be here. But if he's not on the docket, then he may not even have not been notified or anything. So
Let me just
yeah,
double.
I see him, Lafleur. I see
Yeah.
him.
It's a show cause because he failed to appear back in November, I believe. November 21st. So it's a show cause for that.
All right, if he shows up, we'll get back in touch with you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Yeah, but all right. Now, Mr. Lott, I know you've been waiting patiently, and I appreciate that. Lott, where's Lott?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right, let's call, let me pull this up. This is the City of Detroit versus Quayshawn Demetrius Lott, case number SP 1315413, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1315414, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1345242, SP 1345248, SP 1396065, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Asbury Jr.
You got two lawyers, Mr. Lott. Everybody wants to represent you.
Wow.
Go ahead, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lott. Mr. Lott, please state your full name.
Quayshawn Demetrius Lott.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trials in the matter. I believe I do have an offer for Mr. Lott. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Yeah, I have a valid.
Has a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. Let's run his license, please.
I just don't got the insurance and the plate.
Well, that's a start. You got a valid license. And you took the time since you've been here before to get the license?
Yeah, I just last. Oh, you talking about to get my license? No, I've been had that before I appeared in here, before I appeared in court.
Anyway.
See, I don't see let me see a boss here. Mr. Goss, are you there? The only one that doesn't have an offer. Mr. Goss. He's got a valid driver's license. All right, let me pass this matter and give Mr. Goss, here, the city attorney here, to get you an offer, sir. I'm gonna cut him down now.
Okay.
I don't see how you missed that. He's got offers for everybody else but Mr. Lott. All right, Latham, Latham, can you remove your hood, please, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's your name? Unmute yourself, please. Mr. Lathan, can you unmute yourself, please? All right, he's not responding.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's your name?
Karan Austin, the millionaire Lathan.
Say that again. What's the Quran?
Karan Austin, the millionaire Lathan.
I don't know if you're in the right courtroom.
Yeah, they sent me here. I went to L. Evans, and he sent me here.
Do you have a case number?
I can go look at my
Let me spell your last name for me, please.
Lathan.
Spell your middle name, please.
Austin dash the millionaire DAMILLINARE.
Hold on, slow down. DAM
ILLIONARE.
Okay. The millionaire.
Yeah, the millionaire.
They call me the billionaire.
They do.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I used to didn't like that name till I grew up. I grew into it.
I can't find it.
I don't see it under there.
Yeah, I don't know how.
And what's your first name?
Karan, KURONE.
KURONE.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. He's not supposed to be here until 3/17/2023.
Today?
No, you're not supposed to be here until March the 17th. We can expedite it for you though.
Oh, yeah, I thought they told me today. Okay, that was probably my fault, my slip up.
1:30. All right, let's call the case. We can get them in earlier. This is the city of Detroit versus the city of Detroit. You can run it. Do you have a driver's license, sir?
No, actually, I had the car that I had. I sold it the same month that I got it.
Listen. There he goes. Wants to give our
No,
last.
no.
Yes or no question.
No, sir.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Karan Austin, the millionaire Lathan. Case number SP1402553, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Karan Austin, the millionaire Lathan.
Oh, we got some more tickets to add to this. Let's also add to the cases SP1367308, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1367352, counts 1, 2, and 3. We'll add those tickets to the record. I'm going to put he seems like he needs some driver improvement. So what I'm going to do is, how old are you, sir?
24.
24, and have you
Yes.
ever had a driver's license before?
No, and this is my first ticket. I never had a driver's license.
Well, you got more than one ticket.
Yeah, I got another court date for a ticket, March 29th. In March, I know that. I had to check my notes.
So, let's put the driver's course in the chat. I'll put the driver's course in the chat. And, it would help you. It will go a long way for you to take this driver course.
Okay, and also I'm on a ceasefire program, so they help me too.
All right.
Yeah, they wanted me to get.
How far have you gone in school?
To the 10th grade. I'm going back though. They finna get me back in school.
All right, good. Now, how do you read and write pretty well?
Yeah, I read and write well.
Okay. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the driver's course in the chat. You see the chat down there?
I don't see the chat.
You don't see the chat down
Oh
at
yeah,
the bottom?
I see. I'm sorry. It ain't.
You see better drivers right there?
Can you say that one more time, Your Honor?
You see the better drivers right there?
It's not really popping up on my screen now, but I know the checks because I just seen it, but it's not popping up on my screen.
I want you to take the yeah, give me that offer on that, please. I want you to, he's got a driver's license. I think you can see it. I want you to take the driver's course.
I see it now. I see it.
Take a screenshot of that, please.
I just did.
All right, take a screenshot of that. Come back on February 7th, 2023. Send me that information ahead of that when you take the, send me the certificate ahead of that when you come into court. And we will, I would suggest you also go to the Secretary of State in the meantime and try to get a valid license, okay?
Yeah, one thing about it, I think I'm the third guy who just lost due to a move. I lost my birth certificate and my birth certificate and my social security ticket or my social security card. It's on I had to order one online, which was $30. So that's what I'm waiting on too also.
And when is it supposed to come?
They said I had to check can I check my email?
I mean, are you gonna have it before next month?
I think so. It said the end of this. It was the end of this month for sure.
Let me give him 60 days. I'm gonna give you 60 days. That's just the time.
Okay, see, that's better. That's better for me.
Let's be back March the 3rd.
Okay, that's better for me. Thank you, Your Honor.
8:30 a.m. And listen, good luck to you on that. On getting that that GED, sir.
Thank you. I'll do that. I'm gonna do that too. That was in my plans anyway.
If you bring it, I'll tell you, I'll make a deal with you.
And how was that?
When are you supposed to get that GED?
It come like it take a couple months. It take a couple months for sure. But I feel like the quicker I work is the faster I get it. So I can say in 2 months,
If you bring that GED in on March the 3rd, I'll dismiss all these cases.
Oh, that's a bet.
That's a bet. All right.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
John,
yes.
I'm sorry. I sent the email. If you could check it when you get an opportunity. I apologize.
Is it cool to hang up or?
Yes, it's cool to hang up, sir.
All right, thank you, Judge. I appreciate you.
Bring that GED in.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's go on to dismiss all.
No.
I hope that gets in that GED.
Yep.
Mr. Goss, Gaines. All right, let's see what Mr. Jose Lopez Reyes has.
Señor López, el señor juez está por llamar su caso, así es que encienda su micrófono. Gracias.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, Mr. Interpreter, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ricardo Cáceres, C-A-C-E-R-E-S.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do.
Do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Maria Lopez Reyes, case number SP 1299034, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Señor José María López Reyes, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit en contra suya. El número del caso es SP 12990341. Diga su nombre completo.
José María López Reyes.
José María López Reyes, Your Honor.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lopez Reyes.
Y se acaba de presentar la señorita Sherika Harris, que es la abogada nombrada en su favor.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have an officer, Joseph Wafer? Joseph Wafer.
Este es el día y la hora señalada para tener un juicio y pregunta el señor juez si hay alguna oferta de parte de la fiscalía en este caso.
Hearing no response, defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
No hubo respuesta y ella está pidiendo que se descarte el caso.
Okay, hearing no response, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss.
Como no hubo respuesta, el señor juez va a descartar el caso.
All right, your case is dismissed, Mr. Lopez Reyes. If there's nothing further, you have a safe, you be safe and have a great day, sir.
El caso queda descartado, señor López, y manténgase seguro y que tenga un buen día. Puede retirarse.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, and thank you, Mr. Casar.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Williams, let me say this, Ms. Mathis.
Yes.
Did you get that Ms. Williams?
May I leave, Your Honor?
Yes, you may. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll see you
You
soon.
too, sir.
Yes, you're not signed on. But she knows she needs to get it sent to this email.
Your Honor,
Yes.
could we do Gaines and or Gant? I think those are both no officers, I think.
Let's go back on the record first with Mr. Lott. Where's Mr. Lott? Okay, Mr. Lott, the offer is gonna be based on you having a driver's license. He's gonna give you 2 improper plates. That's gonna be $240 a piece. That's gonna be $480. Those do not abstract to the Secretary of State. They're misdemeanors, but I'll dismiss those misdemeanors upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir, and I can put you in the breakout room. Who's representing Mr. Lott?
I believe it's Mr. Berry.
You're
muted, Mr. Berry.
I can put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry if you need to get some further advice.
Okay.
What do you want to do, sir? You want a breakout room?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me put you in a breakout room and talk to Mr. Barry.
All right.
Now, let's call, this is the city of Detroit.
Your Honor,
versus-
may I have that, if I may, that
Yeah.
offer?
2 counts of improper plates, $140 a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, strike that, $240 a piece. I'll dismiss upon payment or he can do community service. And the other counts will be dismissed. No abstraction to the Secretary of State, therefore no points.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all right, thank you.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Beta John Gaines. Did you give me that proof of Beta, that file for Beta John?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. How you doing?
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Beta John Gaines, case number SP 129-40781. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Veda Gaines, please state your name for the record.
My name is Veda John Gaines.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. I don't believe complaining witness has appeared. We would move for dismissal.
Is there an officer, patent officer, Brandon Patton? Hearing no response, I will grant your motion to dismiss. I'll grant your motion to dismiss. If there's nothing further, your case is dismissed, Mr. Gaines. Have a safe.
I appreciate it.
Safe out there, and good luck to you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Oh, I can leave?
You're free to leave. You're free to leave. Okay. Let's see, Lloyd is here. And I do have at least one officer. Officer Nelson, what time did you get here?
Good morning, Your Honor. 9:15.
All right, good morning to you. Let me put you in the breakout room with Mr. Goss. And so, Mr. Lloyd, you have Corporal Ambrose showed up, and Officer Nelson is here. The one officer is not here. Let me put you in a breakout room, Officer Nelson, with Mr. Goss.
Okay, Judge.
Well, not you, Mr. Lloyd. I'm gonna wait and get you an offer. I'm gonna give them an opportunity to speak. And then based on when I get that offer, we'll put you in a breakout room with the lawyer, and you have time to give your side of the events, and then you'll be have time to ponder the offer or whatever you want to do, or give Ms. Harris or Mr. Berry an opportunity to negotiate some, if they can do something better on your behalf, all right?
Okay, Judge. Judge, and I paid your $245 reinstatement fees as well.
You have a valid license?
No, sir. I had to pay the you remember you told me I had to pay the $245 reinstatement fees?
That was for you to go get a license.
Well, they said that it hadn't been lifted up out the system yet.
Run his license.
So they told me that I had to wait until I come back to court to see you, but I paid it to the cashier downstairs in
Let's see
36th
what's
District.
going on. I'm gonna run that in the meantime.
Okay.
All right.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
I have both of the receipts right here as well.
All right, I trust you, sir. I trust you. Let's run the license. We'll get the information, and we'll get you out of here as soon as we can. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Pamela Lewis. Case numbers. Is this Pamela Kitty Lewis? All right, you have to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. This is the city of Detroit versus Pamela Kitty Lewis, case number SP CR434-2521, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lewis.
Lewis, state your name for the record, please. Good morning to you.
My name is Pamela Kitty Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. See if we have an offer here. Do you have a valid driver's license, Ms. Lewis?
I certainly do.
Do you have valid registration and insurance?
I no longer have a car.
You know, that's the unfortunate part about that is the offer doesn't, we'll see what we can do. Let's run Ms. Lewis's driver's license, please.
Okay.
So let's pass the matter momentarily. I'm going to run your driver's license and then we will see what it looks like. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lott. Mr. Lott, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Lott would avail himself of the offer and stands prepared to enter pleas to improper plates.
That's what
And
you want to
expects to
do, Mr.
remain
Lott?
there.
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
What?
You understand by taking this off, you're gonna give us that trial right?
Yes, sir.
What is it? No.
Does anybody? No.
What?
So, here, Mr. Gamble, I'm gonna mute you, sir. Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to, back to April the 23rd, 2022, at around 4:51 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Jefferson and Montclair. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
And on that date and time that that officer, were you operating a 2008 Chrysler?
Yes, sir.
And on that date and time, did that officer ask you to, was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir. I believe so. Yeah.
And what was wrong with them?
I just ain't having.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. I'm gonna fine him $240 for that. I told you I'd dismiss upon payment. All right, let me draw your attention back to March the 18th, 2022 at around 9:49 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Linwood and Boston. So you citywide, you go from the west to the east. Yeah.
That ain't-
Right? On that date and time, sir, did you have an occasion to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department in the city of Detroit that day?
Yes, sir.
And were you operating that same 2008 Chrysler?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce some valid insurance on that day?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I ain't had no insurance. I just didn't get no insurance.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. With stipulation of probable cause, counselor, I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm gonna dismiss those matters. $240. When can you pay?
About 2 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna give you till January 17th, 2023. I'm gonna set a review in this matter at 8:25 a.m. Come on back in, pay that at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, sir, or come in the courthouse and pay that. I'm told you can upload that div that app on your phone. Come back on January 17th to see this through, and we'll close it out if I got that payment, all right?
All right. Do I gotta, what if I could split? Like if I come 240, or it gotta be all in one whole?
As long as it's by January 17th, you can pay it how you want to.
All right.
All right? If there's nothing further, come on back for that review date, sir. Good luck to you and be safe, all right?
All right, man. Happy New Year, y'all.
All right. January 17th, 2023, 8:25. Review.
Yes, sir. I'm on.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Okay,
Yeah.
listen, let's get Mr. Dawson here for these trials. I gotta get these officers on their way. Let's call, who else was that you mentioned this, that was no officer? Gamble is here. Let's get Gamble out of here. I'm getting Mr. Dawson here to, for the officers, for these files for the people that are waiting on, trial. Is this correct, Mr. Gamble? You have 2 trial dates? That doesn't look correct. This is the city of Detroit versus Damon Lee Gamble Jr. Case numbers SP 1353576, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gamble. State your full name, Mr. Gamble.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Gamble, please. All right, he's not responsive. Yeah, it's 3 cases. And 2 of them, they're all written by the same officer on the same date and time. And 2 of them are
Did you say Gant?
not yet. let's call the City of Detroit versus Travell Jamar Gant. Strike that. State of Michigan versus Travell Jamar Gant. Case number SX 4045752, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gabb. State your full name, Mr. Gabb.
Travell Jamar Gant.
Your Honor.
Today is the day's time set for a trial of the matter. Do we have Trooper GJURASHAJ? All right, hearing no response and have not seen that trooper come in the room, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
All right, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gant, your case is closed out. You are free to leave.
Thank you.
Very good day. All right. We have Marvin Green here.
Yes.
And then Officer Carino. I thought I saw him in the breakout room. Yes, he's in here. All right, let's go ahead down to DeAndre. The people that I did call, I'm waiting on Mr. Goss to come in, so sit tight just for a minute.
Did you say DeAndre, Your Honor?
City of Detroit versus DeAndre Marquise O'Neal, case number ST 1347769, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Right here, Your Honor.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. O'Neal. Mr. O'Neal, please state your name.
DeAndre Marquise O'Neal.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. O'Neal, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yeah, I showed you the registration last time. You told me to come back with insurance.
All right. Show me
Go
what
to
you
insurance,
have.
right? Insurance right here. 2031.
Slide it over. All right, where is the registration?
It's in my car. I didn't know I was gonna need it again. I'll go get it though.
All right, you're good. All right, we're gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a great day. Good luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
David Gamblers.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
were you able to send the docket to that Yahoo email?
I did try to submit it. I did send you a chat. If you get to confirm whether you got it or not.
Oh.
You can see me, send it to me in the chat and then I'll try to resend it if you didn't receive it.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Whew.
Let's go. Hold on a second.
How you doing, sir? Are we in a breakout room?
Not yet, Mr. Lloyd. Hold on a second.
Does you have a meal?
I have the meals. I have. All right, let me do this right now. All right, let's go back on the record with Pamela Kitty Lewis. Miss Lewis.
Yes.
You indicated to the court, I do have a valid driver's license for you.
Yes.
Now, what happened with this Honda that you had?
Well, okay, so my son's father passed away and I didn't have a license or anything. I'm a plate. I went to the funeral and they pulled me over.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Listen, Miss Lewis, it's a one-time deal, all right?
Okay.
Usually, and the reason when I give people an opportunity, you have a valid license, so that would have been dismissed, and I give people an opportunity to bring registration and insurance, but I'm not going to penalize you because you don't have a vehicle. So
Okay.
I trust that you're telling me the truth about your story. And I sympathize with you, and my condolences go out to you and your family and your son. So I'm going to dismiss the cases, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. I wish you the very best of luck. Have a great day, ma'am, and good luck to you.
You also. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. This is, well, I don't know, what year is it? Yeah. This is the city of Detroit. Where is Damon Gamble? Did he show, is he here? He was here. Must have got disconnected. All right, let's pass that. All right, here, let me get you all these cases here. Is Robert Grant here? Or Robert Garrett?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Lloyd, is Cameron Levier here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Officer Reeves is here. All the officers, can you rejoin the breakout room, please? I have Mr. Goss, he's got all the files. He's here. Javier is here. You have Lloyd. You have Marvin, and you have Garrett. Mr. Goss.
I only have Mark. I only have two.
Here's the other ones. So you have Garrett, Green, you should have Garrett, Green, Lavier, and Lloyd.
So 4 in total.
4 in total. And then all the officers, can you rejoin the breakout room? All right, Mr. Lilac.
Your Honor, it's not allowing me to join a breakout room. It keeps sending me back to the main page for some reason.
You should be able to join it. I'm gonna switch breakout rooms for you. Just wait until you see the one pop back up though. All right, do you see it now?
Yeah, I'm not sure why this is happening, but it happened to me last time I was on Zoom too. I'll click the link for the room that you send me, and then it'll take me out and then immediately put me back into the main room.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Officer Carnelli, Corporal Ambrose. Where is everyone?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. I need you to join the breakout room and speak with Mr. Goss again. Oh, you need to state. You need to state. Hold on a second. Miss APA Cole back yet? I'm on center one. She gave us a name. Let's going down the line. Mr. Lilac, with the birth certificate issue. Good morning. I should know your name by heart by now. What's your name, sir?
Henry Lloyd.
Lloyd. Good morning to you, Mr. Lloyd.
Good morning to you, sir.
What's going on with this birth certificate?
I'm still working on it. And I got a birthday coming up, and I'm gonna try to see if they'll let me. I'm gonna take some extra papers and see if they'll let me. But other than that, I'm still working on it.
I don't think they're gonna let you without a birth certificate. I wouldn't think so. It doesn't hurt to try. The worst they can say is no.
Yeah. So I got a birthday coming up January the 13th. So hopefully, I'm gonna go to a couple of different places before. So I'm working on it.
The gentleman that I gave you the number for?
Yeah, they told me they couldn't give me anything. They didn't have anything on me, no nothing.
What's that guy's name?
I gave you. Let me see.
Good morning, APA Cole. Let me put you in the breakout room. Corporal Ambrose is here.
Thank you.
Go ahead, join Corporal Ambrose. Reeves, you gotta, and Jeremy Pernelli.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. You have to rejoin the breakout room. All right,
No
this
problem.
is
I'll
the
jump in there
city.
right now.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Henry Evans Lloyd, case number SP 1233309, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, this is Henry Lloyd.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lloyd.
All right, Mr. Lloyd has been working to get his birth certificate, and he's running into some hurdles. I've given him name of a person that was potentially able to help him, but that hasn't taken place. I'm going to set a trial date in this matter for February 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. At this point, all I have is registers of actions, and this case has gone on for quite some time. So, Mr. Lloyd, just come back February 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
All right, thank you.
Today. Good luck to you, sir. Good to
All
see
right,
you.
thank you. You too.
All right.
All right.
Carla's flip phone. Who is Carla's flip phone? Okay, not hearing any response. This is the city of Detroit versus Alexis Marie Green, case number SP. Oh, my bad. SP 1245788. One SP 1245791, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Calvin S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Ms. Green, state your full name, Ms. Green.
Alexis Green.
Where is Alexis Green? All right, good morning to you, Ms. Green.
Good morning.
She's got other cases here that have been in default for a while.
Yes, sir.
I see no proof of insurance back in 13 was never paid. That's going to pose a problem for her driver's license if you're trying to get one. And a no proof of insurance back in 19 is going to pose another problem for your driver's license if you're trying to get one. As it relates to these cases, go ahead, Mr. Berry.
Well, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Okay. Enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I don't have an offer here for Ms. Green. What are you trying to do, ma'am? Are you trying to get a license?
I am. I have been trying to for some time now.
I'm going to set aside the default in SP 1245781. I am going to give you the option to take the better driver's course, ma'am. I'm gonna put that course is in the chat. I'm gonna repopulate that course. That's gonna be up to you whether you want to take that course or not. A number of civil infractions here that show that you could use some driver re-education.
Yes, sir.
So that course is in there. And you send me that, if you're gonna take it, you send me that ahead of time so that we can expedite things. What, are you working, ma'am?
I am. I actually currently work from home right now for a company called Concentrics.
Is it a good paying job?
It is. I also want to make note that I did clear my court with Dearborn for $1,800. And then
That doesn't help me. That just tells me you take care of Dearborn before you take care of us.
Well, I actually did try to take care of Detroit as well, but I received information from the state of Michigan. I have the document for it, that they provided the information that I only had one ticket from 2013 and then one from 2019. And then I called the court and they told me that I had.
Let me explain to you what's going on. You have, what's holding you up are these two no proof of insurances. One is from 13/5042182 and 19/4604802. One is $336. The other one is $324. If you were to pay both of those, you should be eligible for a license. Where have you been all this time?
I've been coming to my court hearings and I've also been working, but I keep receiving notices that I have more than just those two tickets in order for me to take care of. So I've just been kind of a little confused.
You do have more than two tickets that those to take care of, but these two tickets are with what's holding you up at the Secretary of State right now.
Okay.
But the other tickets, but my question is, from 2013, you seem to be very kind of articulate. You seem to be very articulate. You got a good paying job. What was going on in 2013 that you couldn't pay this stuff?
Honestly, I had just moved from Saginaw, Michigan, and I went to Wayne State University. So I honestly just did not know the seriousness of the tickets and taking care of them. I did attend a court hearing in person in 2020, and I thought that the matter was taken care of.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the default. Well, the problem is this. It's 8/16/19. Mr. Goss, are you there? Let's do it this way. Let's start by paying these reinstatement fees up front.
excuse me for interrupting, but who is the House Counsel for Mr. Lloyd?
I don't know which one yet, Mr. Berry or Mr. Berry or Mrs.
Yes,
Mrs. Harris. Who's
Could
on
I-
this case right now on green?
I'm on Alexis Green.
All right, so Ms. Harris, do the House Counsel for Mr. Lloyd, please.
Can we go
No,
to
you
a
don't
breakout room? If we could go into a breakout room, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Judge.
In that room, Ms. Harris, for Mr. Lloyd. Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Green here. All right, what we're gonna do, Ms. Green, is we are going to allow you need to get an ink pen out now.
Yes, sir.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'll just take it down
Ready?
here on the laptop. I am ready. Yes, sir.
All right, that's so first 13-504-2182. 19-460-480 counts 1 and counts 2. I want you, that's gonna be $45 a piece. That's $135. You need to bring that down to the courthouse and pay it at the window. I'm allowing you to pay the reinstatement fees up front. You do that as soon as you do that, as soon as today, you wait 48 to 72 hours for that to hit the Secretary of State. Go try to get a valid driver's license. Set a pre-trial date for February the 7th, 2023 at 8:30. Take that driver's course. Show me the proof that you've taken that course. Come back in and we'll have a deal for you on that date, all right?
And my apologies. Your Honor, what was the date again?
February 7th, 2023 at 8:30. Now, do you have a vehicle, ma'am?
I do not at this time.
All right, bring a valid driver's license in. You can pay those reinstatement fees as soon as today. They're $45 a piece. Those are 3 different case numbers. It has count 1 and count 2 at the end. That makes 2, and the 13 has 1 case. You pay those $45 a piece, wait 48 to 72 hours, go to the Secretary of State and see if they'll give you a license, okay?
Yes,
Come
sir.
back February 7th, 2023 with proof that you took that driver course, and we'll get you an offer on that date, all right?
Yes, sir. Sounds good to me.
You have any further questions, ma'am?
And just to ensure, I am to pay the 2 fees for $45 to the court.
3 fees of $45.
Okay.
Yes, you have to come down to the window and do that. There's no other way I can get that done besides coming down to the window.
That's fine with me. I can Uber there.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Have a safe, be safe, and good luck to you. I'll see you back on February 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you.
They're here. Everybody's here. The officer, no, Mr. Reeves, Officer Reeves cannot join the breakout room for some reason. He keeps kicking them out. And where's Carla's, is she gone? Zip. 2 flip 3. Who's Galaxy A12? Can you unmute yourself, please? Garrett.
There you go. That's what I'm calling from, the Galaxy A12.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Lloyd Goodwin.
Lloyd
Goodwin.
Goodman.
Yeah, Goodwin.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
All right, let's start with, can you wait here for a second? Let's start with Mr. Green. Mr. Harris, Mr. Berry, Mr. Green has an offer here of a 6-month delayed sentence. Or $240 fine. He doesn't appear to be. Or so speak to Mr. Berry. I mean, Mr. Green, speak to Mr. Berry. Apparently, he can take advantage of the drug court if he wants.
This is Trayshawn Green.
No, this is Marvin Derek Green. Six-month delay. Officers here. That's the offer. $240 fine. Will dismiss after the payment and the delayed sentence, and we're going to test him. If he'll be on probation for 6 months, and we're going to test him. Speak to him in the breakout room and see if he wants to take the deal. If he wants to challenge the case, then you.
Your Honor, I cannot find him on the docket.
He's on trial. He's right there on U63097, sort of at the top range of the middle.
Marvin Green. I apologize, Your Honor. 6 months delay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Did you call Lloyd again?
No, I haven't, sir. Hold on a second. I got you, Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Green, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Speak to him, and I can offer him drug court. Mr. Griffin, get up, please. Or I can offer him drug court, but he already indicated that he didn't want drug court.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Lloyd, Mr. Goodman, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do.
Can you pull that out, please?
Yeah.
This is the City of Detroit versus Lloyd Goodwin, case number SP 128-78802. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, maybe the Attorney Harris was waiting to go back into the breakout room with me and myself and Corporal Ambrose.
I'm gonna pull her out.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. So she may be on that manner.
Ms. Harris, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Goodwin, please?
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Goodwin.
All right, Mr. Goodwin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lloyd L. Goodwin.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss the case. He paid a related civil infraction.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Goodwin, your case is dismissed, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you as well. Be safe out there. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, I had an iPhone. I have a Cam. Where's Cam?
I'm here, Your Honor.
And what's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning. My name. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Cameron Lovier.
Cameron who?
Cameron Jamond Lovier.
Lovier?
Yep. Well, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, that's for trial. What is Cameron Lovier? What do you have for him? Reeves. Oh, you didn't get a chance to speak to Reeves because he can't join the breakout.
Can you chat about it still?
I'm gonna chat, Mr. Goss's cell phone number to you, Mr. Reeves. Are you there, Mr. Reeves?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, give Mr. Goss a call, please.
Will do, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's Lovier. Let's get Mr. Garrett. What about Garrett? And what about Lloyd needs to speak with
I just needed a brief breakout room with Attorney Harris and Corporal Ambrose.
all right, I'll give you that. This
Thank
is
you,
the
Judge.
city of Detroit versus Robert Lee Garrett, case number SP 1283501, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, please state your name.
Robert Garrett Jr.
All right, today is the date and time set for trial in the matter. I have an Officer May. Officer May, hearing no response and have not seen that officer go to the breakout room. Go ahead, Mrs. Harris.
Your Honor, defense moves to dismiss for failure of the complaining witness to appear.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case. Mr. Garrett, if there's nothing further, you have a safe and you be safe out there. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, I had another question. I had received like 3 tickets that day and I missed my first court date.
All 3 of them are dismissed, sir.
Everything's dismissed, so I don't have to pay nothing?
No.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
Meeks.
Yes.
You're in the wrong courtroom, ma'am.
How do I get to the other one?
You have to go, you're set for 1:30 this afternoon, and that would be Judge Wagner.
You said at 1:30?
Yeah, let me give you his ID.
Do you?
The courtroom, is he still in 535?
No, he's in 331.
It's 331 360-331-0000.
So you have to zoom in at 1:30.
Okay, can you repeat that number for me?
360-331-0000.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Christopher Griffin, where is Mr. Griffin? I got Charles Griffin. Is that Charles Griffin? Thought that was Christopher. You signed on it. Okay, are we ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus, oh, let me put you in a breakout room, Miss, Christopher. He was. You need to go back in the breakout room with Ambrose. Do you need Officer Nelson there as well?
Yes, that would be great.
Sure. Let's do this.
Thank you, Judge.
Can you join the rooms again, please?
And Attorney Harris, please.
What about King Lewis? King Lewis, did King Lewis just come in here, or is Marvin Green ready?
Yes.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Marvin Derek Green, case number U63097-322. Appearance for the record, please.
L.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Green. State your full name, Mr. Green.
Marvin Dedrick Green.
Your Honor, Mr. Green would avail himself of the offer to enter a plea based on a 6-month delayed sentence.
What about Officer Parnelli? Can you put your appearance on the record, officer?
Yes, sir. It's going to be Officer Paranello, batch number 4890 with the Detroit Police Department.
All right, very well. Good morning to you. Mr. Green, why won't you take advantage of this drug court?
I don't feel I need it, sir, because I didn't have anything on me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So now we need to go back and discuss with your client, Mr. Berry.
No.
Wait a minute. Listen, stop.
I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, Your Honor.
Yes, stop. You indicated that you didn't have anything on you. Okay, so first of all, what that tells me, right, is that tells me I can without you admitting to anything, you didn't have anything on you. It tells me that you still probably use crack.
No, that ain't what I'm saying, sir.
I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying what I'm inferring by what you mentioned. You didn't say that's absolutely not me. They got this all along.
No.
You just
that
said
what
they
I
didn't
meant,
have
sir.
anything on me. So
that ain't what I meant.
All right, go back and talk to Mr. Berry in the breakout room. Because Mr. Berry,
Your Honor, we already discussed that.
Listen, don't interrupt me, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't interrupt me. Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your client, I have the face of the ticket right here, and it's an actual ticket. I'm going to get you a copy of it. Your client indicated that he did not have anything on him, and from what it appears in this ticket is that the officer said he did. So we have an issue here. Let's get drug court on the line too. Let's get drug court on the line too.
What's the case?
Chemical analysis.
And I have a chemical analysis. That's something that I have never even, well, not as a judge, I haven't seen this before. As a lawyer, I have, but there's a chemical analysis here saying that I'm gonna believe it's saying that it is actually crack cocaine.
Well,
A whole lot
That
of
should
us
be what the
think,
lab
a
analysis
whole lot of
should
us
be.
think we don't. A whole lot of us think we don't need any help, Mr. Green, for some reason or other, but a lot of times that's not the case. Go back and talk to your client. I'm gonna get drug treatment court on the line, rejoin the breakout room.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, this is Officer
Yeah.
Nelson. I'm supposed to join a breakout room, but it didn't give me the prompt and I didn't know what room to go to.
You're still, you can just automatically rejoin that room. That's no, so so Nelson is on the ticket with Lloyd. Right, Lloyd is, Harris and APA Cole and Corporal Ambrose are in the room.
What breakout room?
And number one, the same one you're in. And he can rejoin the room. There he goes.
And with Mr. Lovely.
Oh.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Cameron Jamon Lovely. Case number SB 134-93721. Appearance for the record, please.
Cameron Jamon Lovier, Your Honor.
All right, do we have a lawyer here? Rejoin that room, Mr. Green, please. Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on the record for Lovely A?
Of course, Your Honor. Elwood F. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, please state your full name.
Cameron Jamon Lovier.
All right, Mr. Officer Reeves, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer James Reeves, 4462 of the 7th Precinct, Detroit Police.
Very well. Good morning to you. All right, you had a chance to speak with Mr. Goss. Go ahead, Mr. Goss.
Dante Goss, on behalf of the people, may it please the Honorable report. P60162. Your Honor, at this time, we're not able to move forward, so we're putting this business back.
All right. I'm sure I don't hear any objection from Mr. Lovely or his counsel, so I'm going to dismiss the case on the people's motion. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, case is going to be dismissed. Be safe out there. Have a great day, and you be safe out there too as well, Officer Reeves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Green, you and I are in the breakout room, right?
He's in the breakout room now.
Thank you.
King Lewis. Do we have King Lewis's not yet.
I gotta check in the other floor here.
Is this King Kaiser Lewis?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Why are you so late?
They had me in, well, I actually came to 36th District Court because I actually thought my court date was on the 13th. So I had called this morning at 8 o'clock to try to get it changed, but the lady told me I had to come down personally with my ID. Once I got down to 36th District with my ID, the clerk said that she couldn't do nothing for me, and she gave me this paper, and it says 333 on it. I don't know if you see it.
333.
That's the.
Let me see what you have there. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what you have. All right. Let's give me a case number for that.
Try to turn it around.
Give me a case number for that.
I don't have a case number. She just gave me this and told me that the courtroom was supposed to have been in.
There's no case number on that piece of paper?
No.
All right. Let's put this matter aside. And I'm gonna let's do this. Let's put Gamble on the record. This is the city of Detroit. Again, let's recall the case of Damon Lee Gamble. I called the case numbers SB 135-3576, counts 1, 2, and 3. Put your appearance on the record, Mrs. Harris, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gamble.
All right, Mr. Gamble was here, he signed in, and he was in the room, but when I called his case, I couldn't find him. Today is the date and time set for trial. The officer did not appear. So make your motion, Counselor. Let's put the appearance, let's on the record. Let's say this, I'll waive his appearance because he was here.
Your Honor, with that being stated, defense would move to dismiss as the complaining witness failed to appear. My client was here and available this morning. Looks like he may have had a technical issue, which is why he is not present now. So we appreciate the court waiving his appearance for purposes of this motion.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say no, dismiss the case, no officer. All right, so. And it's nothing but ROAs. So that's done. Now, let's go with what's going on with Lloyd.
Your Honor, APA Cole had to check into another courtroom really quickly for another hearing. I would need to speak with Mr. Lloyd to discuss what potential offers may be available to him.
Okay.
And then we can go from there, I think.
Lewis is there, Lloyd is here. Let me put you in the breakout room and speak with Mr. Lloyd. He's been waiting a long time. I appreciate your patience, sir. That's just
no problem, Your Honor.
All right. At least join the breakout room now. When APA Cole comes in, I'll put you back in the room with her. And then Mr. Lewis and Officer Nelson, and then Officer Ambrose. Corporal Ambrose. All right. So let's see what Mr. Lewis has. I thought I saw a high BAC case. Oh, that's a felony case. Okay, so that's what's going on with you. That's why you got to go to 333.
Oh, what's a felony case?
It appears that it is. Let me, before I say that, let me make sure. King Lewis. King Kaiser Lewis. Yes. I think this is more than your third. Is this more than your third OWI?
No, that's my son.
Oh. Well, what's your date of birth?
Mine's is 2/7/1977. His is 7/14/95.
Right, that's him. Okay. All right, let's see what you have then. 2/7/1977.
Yes, sir. Also, the lady told me that I have a show of cause here on February 7th. I don't even know what that's about.
You have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, sir, not at the moment.
And you're sitting behind the wheel of a car?
Yes, sir. I'm actually right next door at Ford Field trying to go to work.
I know, you're driving a car. All right.
Yeah.
This is the city of Detroit versus King Kaiser Lewis, case number SP 1328914, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lewis. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
King Kaiser Lewis II.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in this matter, and he has a show cause in SP 9757611.
What's the show called?
That's not him. That's not him. Strike that. That's his son. That's his son. So we just have a pretrial in the matters that I call. Mr. Lewis, why don't you have a valid license?
Kind of tough, and then I only been working like 1 to 2 days, but I just worked the whole full week last week and half of this week.
Well, do you have any other tickets in any other jurisdiction, sir?
No, sir, but I can and will have my license and insurance before my birthday. And my birthday is on the 7th of February.
The 7th of February?
Yes, sir.
That's the date you're gonna come back.
All right.
2020, February 7th, 2023, birthday. And for your birthday, go get a driver's license and some insurance, all right?
Yes, sir.
Forego the bling and get a driver's license. Save the bling for the next birthday.
Oh, I don't wear jewelry.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, I'm going to set another pretrial for February 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you. Next time, don't tell anybody you're driving when you don't have a driver's license, especially a judge that you're sitting in front of.
Yes, sir, but I can't lie to you.
You don't have to say anything. That's where your right to remain silent comes in.
Oh, thanks for the note.
All right. Have a great day. All right. Let's see, Mr. What's gonna go on with Mr. Green now? Oh, did we call drug court on the line?
Yes.
Who's on the phone? 248-662-8764.
Hazel Gunter.
See, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Why are you so late, Mr. Gunter? Ms. Gunter?
I thought my court date was on March the 6th. I had a court date. I thought this was the court day I had to be. I forgot all about that this morning. I thought it was like March the 6th, but then I looked at my paperwork. I see why I had it at 8:30 this morning with you also.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
I got the permit. I have an appointment to go take the road test. I got a couple of days. I got to take the road test.
You have
But I have my
insurance.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
All right, you can't show me that. I can't see that. So why don't we have you back and you come down to the court unless you find a way to zoom in.
Bring it down. I'll bring it down to the court because I don't know how to do the Zoom. Every time I try to do it, I don't come on. I could bring it down. I can take it down to the court.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Hazel Gunter. Case numbers SP 101-16311, SP 139-0539, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of Gunter. State your full name, Ms. Gunter.
Hazel Gunter.
All right, today is the date time set for a pretrial in the matter. I'm going to give Ms. Gunter an opportunity to come and bring those documents that she says she has to the court. Let's call you back for a pretrial on February 7th, 2023 at 8:30 and in person, okay?
Okay.
Bring the driver's license, registration, and insurance, okay?
Okay.
And then bring $120 for this brake light ticket.
Well, I got that repaired too.
You got what?
I got the lights repaired. They just had to replace the bulbs and.
Bring proof that you had the light repaired, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, then don't be late.
Okay, thank you. You say 8:30?
At 8:30 in person.
Okay.
I got a great day.
Okay, thank you, you have a great day too.
Thank you. All right, are we just waiting on APA Cole, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, actually, I do have a question for the court. Were we able to run Mr. Lloyd's driving record?
Yes, he's suspended. Do you want to know what for?
Yes and no, or when he's eligible to have his license reinstated?
All right, the one suspension seems to be over on Christmas, was over on Christmas. That was out of Livonia. That was out of Livonia.
Okay, so potentially he could go to the Secretary of State and come back with a driver's license?
Yes. Let's ask the officers how they feel about that. I got Corporal Ambrose and Officer Nelson. Want to allow this young man to try to get a driver's license?
Absolutely.
Yes, Your Honor.
Absolutely. They're on board with trying to make sure that everybody gets a license. All right, let's bring it back in.
Thank you.
All right, let's call the cases. This is the City of Detroit versus Martez Tyrese Lloyd. Let me pull it up again. Your case number is SP 100758. 62 and 61.
Oh, come on, man.
SP 1075 and count 3. So SP 1007586 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1007587 SP 1306000 counts 1, 2, and 3. And 2045888 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, please state your name for the record.
Yes, for the record, Martez Tyrese Lloyd.
Officer Corporal Ambrose, you want to put your appearance on the record, please?
Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
And Officer Nelson, you want to put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
All right, here's the deal. Mr. Lloyd, you have some very understanding officers here. And I say that for a couple of reasons, because I know them, I've worked with them a long time, and I know their reputations, but also they come in here today and your lawyer asked, can you have an opportunity to try to seek and go get a driver's license? And it was asked of the officers whether they would be willing to do that for you. And they said, absolutely. So we're gonna, if you choose to, we're gonna give you that opportunity to try and get that driver's license, all right? But
Yes, Judge.
in the meantime, I want you to take this better driver's course. I think it'll make you a better driver.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so I'm putting the course in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. You can take a screenshot of that. And the way it appears to this, looking at your driver's record, it appears that that you're eligible for a driver's license.
Yeah, because Judge, when I came and paid the cashier, I asked them, was it all right for me to go ahead and go to Secretary of State? Once I paid the $245 reinstatement fees from the tickets that the officers had gave me for driving without license and everything, she told me, she called the clerk, spoke with the clerk, then she came and told me, she said that I couldn't go to Secretary of State because my license was still suspended, and I had to wait until I come back to court before you, Your Honor.
I understand that. Which one did you pay? Do you have the case numbers that
Yes,
you paid?
I have the tickets. I have the tickets right here, Your Honor. I'm going to turn my camera around. So oh my God, the focus. 1 second, Your Honor.
Mr. Lloyd, you can just read it to the court if that's easier.
Okay. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, it says Traffic and Ordinance Division, 36th District Court. And it says on this is the receipt for me paying the warrant cost and paying a reinstatement fee. It's a number on the top of it, and it says 204582881.
I see he paid that reinstatement fee up front.
Yeah, yes, sir. And I have 2 of them, sir. I wanted to get that done right away.
I got that. So I see he's done that. And did you go? Did you ask the Secretary of State what is preventing you from getting a license now? They should be able to give you case numbers and everything.
Okay, no, actually, Judge, I didn't take the time out to do that. I was under the impression that I had to wait until I come back before you because that's what I was told.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a pretrial date for February 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
Yes,
I'll put the better driver's course in the chat. What I want you to do immediately is I want you to go back to the Secretary of State.
Yes, Judge.
Back to the Secretary of State, and if they don't give you a driver's license, you ask them specifically what cases you need to take care of to get a license.
Yes, Judge.
And then you can zoom back in week after next. I won't be here next week. You can zoom back in week after next. If you have an issue with something down here, we'll see if we can clear that up. But by February 7th, we want you to have a driver's license and we want the proof of that class, okay?
Yes, Judge, will do.
You want to bring them back on the 19th? Yeah, we'll bring it back on the 19th.
February 19th, Judge?
Yeah, January 19th. And just ask them specifically if they give you any trouble, ask them specifically what needs to be done to get a license. That's going to be a pre-trial date, February 19th, 2023. If you can get that better driver's class done by then, that would be great too, okay?
Okay, and just for the record, we'll be back on February 19th.
Yes.
Okay, Judge Perkins. Thank you,
Your
Your
Honor,
Honor.
hold on, Mr. Lloyd, because I know that APA Cole just joined us again, and I know that we had discussed these cases, Your Honor, and I know that her position was that we should resolve them today, but Miss APA Cole, we are actually setting it for a pretrial because there was more information that came out and the officers have been made aware of what we're doing for Mr. Lloyd. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, I appreciate that. Is that correct, Corporal Ambrose?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And Officer Nelson.
Yes.
All right. You got to thank these officers. They're being more than generous to you, Mr. Lloyd. And
Yes.
I appreciate your commitment in this. And let's keep working and see this through. You'll get a driver's license because I see you are committed in doing that. It'll work itself out. But we just got to continue to do the work. All right.
Yes, Judge. Thank you. Thank you, officers. I appreciate it.
Officer Nelson and Corporal Ambrose, it's always good to see you. Happy New Year to you, and be safe out there until I see you again. Okay.
Hey, take care.
Can you call me Corporal Ambrose, please? Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, APA Cole.
And what was that new date? Just
that's going to be. We're going to set just the January 19th date. I'm going to send him back to the Secretary of State immediately. We're still going to give him a little more time if he doesn't have it corrected by then, but I just wanted him to hurry up and get to the Secretary of State. January 19th.
Your Honor. Okay.
Yes.
January
I was gonna
19th.
say, we've said January and February. You've said February 19th and January.
January and February, but I want him to come back January 19th, just so that he has time to get to the Secretary of State immediately. And then January 19th, he'll come back. Let's change it from February 7th to January 19th, okay?
thank you.
All right, thank you so much. You got that, Mr. Lloyd?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your
All right.
Honor.
If there's nothing further, have a great day. I'll see you back in a couple weeks.
You too. Happy New Year's, Your Honor.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Okay.
Corporal Ambrose, I think APA Cole wants you to call her.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Berry, join the breakout room with fellow Case Manager Taylor. Join the breakout room with Case Manager Taylor and Mr. Green. Mr. Green, rejoin that room, please.
All right, sir.
Is it too late to go back on the record for Mr. Lloyd?
He's gone. Why do you want to? We can go back on the record if you need to.
My issue is there were two matters and the officer didn't appear.
Okay. All right. Where's Mr. Lloyd's case? All right. Go ahead, Counselor.
So, Your Honor, with Mr. Lloyd having been present, I would respectfully request to waive his appearance. There were two matters on the docket with an officer, last name I believe is Daniel, who did not appear. We would move for dismissal of those two matters.
Okay.
Do you need me to do case numbers?
No. Case number 204-582-88 counts 1 and counts 2, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
The other cases, I'm going to still do the pre-trials on the. All right, that'll conclude that.
So, Your Honor, those are dismissed?
Those are dismissed. Yes, right. Motion granted, dismissed, no office. Corporal Ambrose and Farinelli, if you don't have anything further, you can leave. Kaiser.
I don't have anything further, Your Honor. I'm looking for Attorney Cole's information, contact information. I don't think I have it.
Let me see if I can find that for you. He was here. Griffin, no, Charles wasn't. Christopher Griffin was. Was. Yeah, he paid some. He didn't pay it all. Christopher Griffin, let's give him another date because he was here. All right. And then let me see if I can get the Cole's number to you. I'm gonna put a Cole's number in the chat for you.
Okay.
That's cool. Maybe get Cole's numbers. If there's nothing further, you're free to leave safe. And Officer Parinelli, you're free to leave as well. Well, no, what Officer Parinelli, we have the issue with Mr. Green.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll stick around.
All right, thank you.
Just a FYI, my phone's about to die. I'm gonna rush and try to get this thing on the charger, just in case something happens.
That's fine. I don't suspect he wants to go to drug court. I suspect it's probably gonna resolve itself, but we've already put your appearance on the record and everything. If it resolves itself, it will resolve itself.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay, good morning, Case Manager Taylor.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm very well. How about yourself? How was your New Year and your holiday?
It was great.
Was Santa Claus good to you?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was very good to you. Yeah. All right, that's good. All right, Mr. Green, what's going to go on with Mr. Green? He's okay. He's back. All right, let's recall the case. It's the City of Detroit versus Marvin Derek Green, case number U63097322. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Green. State your full name, Mr. Green.
Marvin Dedrick Green.
All right, Mr. Green, I'm gonna have to ask you to eat your lunch and just hold off on you eating your lunch, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Officer Parinelli was here. He put his appearance on the record. I don't know if he's still in the room now. Nevertheless, what's gonna go on with this case?
Mr. Green is going to avail himself of the drug court program, Your Honor.
Is that true, Mr. Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what was it? Why did you have the change of heart? Because you now, I know that Miss Taylor can be very convincing, but why the change of heart?
No, it wasn't the change of heart, Your Honor. It was just so extensively, so long.
It's a 20-month program.
But
and
really,
that was,
it really can be a 14-month program. It's going to be dependent on you.
I understand that, Your Honor, but that's still long.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it. Look at it. You know what I watched last night, and I don't even usually watch this. It's TMZ, and they had
Lamar Odom.
Yes, they did. You saw that.
I watched it too.
That was some powerful stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be a millionaire.
But it has nothing to do with being a millionaire, though. It has something to do with that. They talk very little about being a millionaire. He talked more about being an addict. And he says, I don't know anybody that's living a good life that's an addict.
He didn't say he lived a bad one.
Oh, he didn't have to say it, sir.
It
He almost killed himself. He talked about how he couldn't even remember a lot of things from how much drug use he had. He would have been more of a millionaire had he not burned all his money on dope. I mean, what he did show is how remarkable of a person he is. He showed how resilient he is. He showed how giving he is, how kind-hearted he is. But he also told you that the dope was handcuffing him. And even after he went through what almost dying, he still hadn't went back and used again.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, that's all you got out of it.
No, that ain't all I got out of it, sir. I'm not saying that.
I thought it was very powerful. I thought he basically at the end, he basically in essence said that it's absolutely no way you're gonna really be able to live a real any sort of decent life on that stuff. So I am glad that you're willing to take it. Now, based on that, he is eligible for the program, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If it's the length of time that you're concerned about, sir, I would be more so taking advantage of all the resources that they have. You got a very good judge. You got a very good case manager over here. You have all the resources here. And if it's something that you can put to bed, then it's just like a walk in the park. It's not a program to try to design to see you fail either or set you up for failure. It's a program that needs full disclosure. So you need to tell them what's going on. They're going to test you and know. You need to be upfront and honest with them at this point, because you're going to plead guilty today to get into the program. So all of the cat is out the bag.
Oh, I was truthful.
Well, I mean, somebody's not telling the truth if you're saying
about what? I answered every question she asked me.
All right, let's try.
I'm not in denial, Your Honor.
No, let's try it again then. Let's try it
All
again.
right, sir.
All right. Did we already swear him in? Can you raise your right hand, Mr.? We didn't swear you. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Green? Do you swear or affirm that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Or you can put your hand down, sir. All right, sir. Do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand? You understand that this may be a 93-day misdemeanor. You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record? And now to offer, I was going to say a 6-month delay, but I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to say drug treatment court and drug.
That makes it even longer. Yes, Your Honor.
I know you're still concerned about the time.
That's all I got is time, Your Honor.
Well, then you shouldn't be worried about it then.
I'm just speaking my truth, that's all.
You know, my father used to say, you're saying it, this is a perfect example of what my father used to say. He says, you're saying it right, you're just looking at it wrong, Mr. Green.
And I understand that too.
You know, I mean, that I can't say it any better than what he used to tell me, that you're saying it right, you're looking at it wrong. Yes, it's the amount, it's more time. But that time is not what we should be even concerned about. The issue at hand of why we're here should be what we're concerned about. All right, so let's do this. Let's draw your attention back to March the 28th, 2022. And this is 1,545 hours. I'm going to take a guess that that's 3:45 p.m. Is that correct, Officer Paranel? In the area of Plymouth and Sunset. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On that date and time, sir, were you in possession of some crack cocaine?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So why, again, we asked you that same question earlier. You said, I didn't have nothing on me.
I was telling the nothing, Your Honor. Nothing, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Let's say it. Let's say it. Come on.
Just say what, Your Honor?
I want to say the truth.
And that's what I was saying was the truth. But you said I'm not in denial.
No, I didn't say anything. I said you couldn't take the deal if you didn't have crack on you that day.
I'm taking the deal, Your Honor.
See, it's not.
I need the deal, Your Honor. I need the drug treatment program, Your Honor.
I understand that, Mr. Perkins. I understand that, but you're missing the point again. If I'm not one of those judges that's just going to let you take a deal just to get it over with. What I do is, because nobody's ever going to come in my court and say, he made me do it, I had to do it. You're taking this on your own volition. Now, And you're only taking it if you're actually guilty of what they say you're actually guilty of. If you're not guilty of it, if you didn't have any drugs on you, or throw the drugs out on the street, or whatever, then we gotta go to trial. Where's Mr. Goss?
We don't need to go to trial, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may.
I'm gonna let you speak with Mr. Goss. As it relates to a report, Counselor, is this, Mr. Officer, is this what you have as far as, is this all you have, or did you draft any other, is there any other discovery in this matter?
Currently, all I had was I believe that's the green ticket that you're holding there for the VCCSC, and then we had the lab results. Yep.
Very well.
If allowed, and you don't mind, if I have a word with Mr. Green in a breakout room, that's entirely up to you. But it was my recommendation for drug court, and just kind of the benefits of it, because ultimately I do look for. I don't want anybody to be stuck in the vicious circle. You know, I'd like to see some people make recovery and overall avoid any kind of narcotic interaction if possible.
Before we go there, we got to get over the issue that Mr. Green is saying that he's having, and you know, that's going to be Correct. First and foremost. Now, I do respect the fact that Mr. Green indicates that he has an issue and he wants to go to drug court reluctantly because of the time, but he says he wants to do it. But we're gonna get over this first. We're gonna get over this hurdle, which I think is the major hurdle, because you know somebody's not telling the truth.
Well, Your Honor, if I may speak with Mr. Goss when he's available.
Yes, I'm going to let you speak with him. I'm going to put you in the breakout room. I can put the officer in the breakout room with Mr. Goss, and I'm going to get Mr. Goss in here, and I'll let you discuss it with them, and then I'll let you speak to Mr. Green again. If you need to speak with him again, I'll make sure that happens, and then we'll flush this out. That's why we're here today.
Yes.
Who is Mr. Goss?
Mr. Goss is the city attorney. He's the one that represents the city and Mr. Officer Parinelli.
Okay, sir. You have it. I mean, I would like to talk to Officer Parinelli.
All right, let them speak. We'll give you an opportunity.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's gonna be on Mr. Goss. That's Mr. Goss's client, and Mr. Berry is you're his client. So.
All right.
You know, what usually, and I know Ms. Harris and Mr. Berry, and I'm sure Mr. Marinelli, all of everybody that deals with the court knows about cases. A lot of times, people want to get it over with. People may plead to something that they may not have done. And I sometimes understand that type of stuff. But sometimes you get those same people that do that, and they have what you call buyer's remorse. And they think about it after they took the deal and they're on probation, and then they come back and they say, "Oh, Mr. Berry told me I need to do this, or I did that just because I wanted to get it over with," and they have a second thought about it. And that's why I make sure that we hash these things out right now, because I don't want anybody to have buyer's remorse and say, the judge made me do something, or the lawyer made me do something, or something like that.
I mean, I like what the drug court is offering and the benefits that it'll give me, like employment. I mean, she told me a lot of things when I talked to her.
Mr. Green, please. Please, just be quiet.
I don't know.
Wait.
Speaking to me, I'm
Just
speaking
be quiet. You can be quiet now, Mr. Green.
Your Honor, are we on the record or off?
Well, we can go off the record now. It doesn't. We didn't have anything substantive.
Okay, I was off. I didn't know if I should have been on. I'll stay off.
Yes. We need to go on Zoom, please. Oh, no.
You gonna think about it.
rejoin that breakout room, join the breakout room, Mr. Goss and Mr. Barry. And if you want to, Mr. Carinelli, you can join as well.
Perkins, hello, you're on the record. What's the case number? 734. This is Christopher Lawson, right? That was the problem. Show cause. Well, he will have to come back to court for us to try to resolve it. Because right now, I don't have files sent out to the board. I set up a court date and I try to pull his file and review it and tell him if I discover anything. Just need his telephone number, so I can contact him. So let's give him a new court date and then I'll pull his file, take a look at it and see what happens. And meanwhile, we still want to be able to be on court date and then we go before the judge. Okay. The phone number. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Dorothy Levy. You're on mute.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. What brings you in here?
I have a court date today. It says on my on this ticket at 1:30.
All right.
Is it too? I never did this.
What's the spelling of your last name? I mean, I don't. All right, let's do this. Mr. Barry, do you need to speak with Mr. Green?
Yes.
All right, rejoin the room, please. All right, let's.
Thank you.
How do you spell your name, Mrs. Levy?
Lea, V as in Victor, Y.
And Dorothy?
No, that's my mother. I'm Telkia Levy.
Spell it for me, please.
Telkia.
That's 130 Telkia.
That's yeah. I have the.
Deontay Levy.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Telkia Deontay Levy, case number SP1316104. And SP1316105. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Ms. Levy, please state your name for the record.
My name is Telkia Leontay Levy.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the matter. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute, Your Honor.
Right, I'm in not guilty plea on your client's behalf, giving your client a $0 bond. We have loitering in place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Let's give your client a trial date. So
thank you, Your Honor.
Here and hear that person's side. Ms. Levy, I'm going to set a trial date for you on February 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Okay.
February 13th at what time?
at 9 a.m.
Okay,
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
thank you, sir. Now how you get out of here, because I don't know.
Karen, what was the spelling of Miss Levy's first name?
Telkia.
She was on the docket.
I suppose. Yes.
1:30.
Oh,
1:30.
okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks.
I archived it, but it's still 1%.
Okay.
It's like.
Your Honor, this is Officer Parnell. I heard that Marvin may have taken a plea while I was in the breakout room? Is that correct?
No, he hasn't yet. Well, he's, they're off, they gave
No,
him
okay.
off. All right, we don't need Officer Parnell.
Okay, okay.
Do we still want him here?
Just if he said he
Okay,
wanted to.
okay, all right, yeah, sit tight. When he's done, we'll
Okay.
give him an opportunity to speak to his lawyer.
Okay.
I don't need to do that.
Okay, are we back now?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Marvin Green. That's Dedrick Green, right? I thought it was Derek Green.
It's Marvin Dedrick.
Dedrick, I'm sorry. Okay, all right, now, Mr. Green, where are we? Where are we, Counselor?
Your Honor, we're at we need to have a trial here. I've had the benefit of speaking with Mr. Goss as well as the officer, and in the main, there are very serious and significant issues of fact which this court should be made aware of and make a decision about.
All right, Mr. Green, you have a right to a jury trial if you choose to. You haven't given that right up. That's an absolute right that you have, and you and only you can waive that right. And have a bench trial. I guess, no, the city has an opportunity to demand a jury trial as well.
Yes.
But I don't think that they will stand in your way. You can have a right by a jury of 6 to hear this case and make a decision on it, or you have the right for me as the judge to hear and be the trier of fact and make a decision on it after all the evidence has come in. Let me allow Mr. Goss to speak.
Your Honor, I have no objections if he wants a jury trial. People will not move for a jury trial. However, I think if we're going to actually do a trial, we need to adjourn this so the defense counsel can get all the discovery, because there's discovery that they have not gotten.
I thought that there was no more discovery. I thought that there was just
reports. You know,
all they had was this and
the officer created a report also.
Oh, okay. So, you understand what's going on now here, Mr. Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. It's up to you on how you want to conduct this trial. This trial is going to be in person. I think we need to appoint counsel to this case.
Agreed, Your Honor.
Do you want to be appointed to this case, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to be appointed.
Tell Judge Carter that I want Mr. Berry appointed to this case. I have a phone number here, Mr. Green. Is this 918 number 6192 still good?
Who?
I have a 918-6192 phone number.
No, sir, I have a new number.
What's your number?
313-404-6049.
All right, 6049. I'm gonna appoint Mr. Berry. We have to get in touch with Judge, Carter for that appointment. What a jury trial. Do you want to, does your client want a trial by jury, or does he want a trial by judge, Mr. Berry?
Mr. Green?
What's best? You're my counsel.
Trial before a jury, Your Honor.
All right, jury trial. I'm gonna get the jury trial date. Well, let's not do January the 20th, because that's too soon. We're gonna set a final pretrial date. That way, all motions are gonna be due ahead of that final pretrial date, Mr. Berry.
Yes.
These are the high.
Okay, let's see. If we have a trial.
Everything is highlighted.
let's get a jury trial date. How does March 30th sound?
That's fine with defense, Your Honor.
All right, March 30th, 2023. I want to give you an opportunity to get all of the discovery. Madam Taylor, you're free to leave if you choose. I want you to get an opportunity to get all the discovery in the matter.
You're finished with me, Judge Perkins?
Yes, you're free to leave. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
It's going to be at 9:30. I want to set a final pretrial on March the 28th. And we can do that at 8:30. Officer Perinelli, you would be, need to take both of those dates down. The final pretrial date, we expect you to be here. And then let's get a motion date. If that's the 28th. The 28th, let's see, motions due by March the 3rd. Let's say motions due by March the 3rd. And then responses due by March the 10th. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, did you give Mr. Green's number there, Mr. Berry?
Yes, I captured the number.
All right, give Mr. Green a call. In the meantime, we're going to make sure that this is effectuated through the appointment of counsel to make sure that you get appointed to this case, and then we will. That'll be it.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Green.
Yes, Your Honor.
I appreciate your patience. I hope your lunch didn't get too cold. We'll see you back on March the 28th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. We'll call that a final pretrial.
All right, on Zoom, right?
That'll be on Zoom, but the trial will be March the 30th in person.
All right, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
All right, Officer Perinelli,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're supposed to be here on March the 28th as well, okay?
Okay, I'll be there.
Final pretrial. All right, Mr.